Murder of Dana Dodd. Dana Lynn Dodd was a formerly unidentified murder victim whose body was found in 2006 in Kilgore, Texas. In 2013, investigators had hoped that a new reconstruction of the victim might uncover more leads. In August 2018, Joseph Wayne Burnett was indicted for her murder, following a confession, stating her name may have been Ashley. The victim's case was later submitted to the Dodd Project, who made an identification in January 2019, 12 years later. While she remained unidentified, she was known by the nickname Lavender Doe. Discovery. The body of a white or possibly Middle Eastern female between 17 and 25 years old was found on October 29, 2006 in Kilgore, Texas, lying face down on a pile of burning brush. The body was severely burnt, but clothing including a purple sweater and a pair of jeans was recovered. It is believed the body was set on fire merely minutes before it was discovered. A total of $40 was found in her pockets. It is believed she died between 8:15 p.m. and 10 p.m. on the previous day. 2 of her deciduous teeth were still present and were expected to be of help in determining her identity. She had perfect teeth without cavities or fillings. She weighed approximately 100 to 120 pounds, was between 5 feet 3 inches and 5 feet 5 inches tall and was most likely from a middle-class household. The victim's hair color was likely reddish or blonde with blonde or red highlights, but may have been entirely strawberry blonde or light brown. Initially, she was believed to have been as young as 13, and race and sex were considered unknown until further study. Due to the recovery of an empty gasoline can from the scene and the nature of her death, the case was investigated as a homicide. Semen was found upon forensic examination, indicating that she may have been a victim of rape prior to death. Investigation. According to residents of the area, there were many suspicious people in the vicinity of the oil field where the body was discovered, and some referred to the location as a killing ground. Because of the condition of the body, the face was reconstructed 3 times with clay, in a sketch by a forensic artist, and in January 2014, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children released a digital composite image produced from a CT scan after the remains were exhumed on October 2, 2013. Despite comparison with the dental records and DNA of a large number of missing persons, the search for her identity long remained fruitless. After the release of the most recent reconstruction, the mother of missing 23-year-old Brandy Wells, who disappeared after going out to a nightclub in Longview, Texas in August 2006, contacted authorities, feeling the composite strongly resembled her daughter. DNA testing eliminated the possibility that the unidentified body could be Brandy Wells. In 2007, a suspect in the case emerged, Joseph Wayne Burnett, then 36, who is a convicted sex offender and was in prison for another crime at the time police announced their suspicions that he was the murderer. Burnett previously denied involvement in the murder, however, on August 27, 2018, he confessed to the killing of Lavender Doe, along with the 2018 murder of Felicia Pearson. Burnett claimed he convinced the victim to enter his vehicle when she was selling items from a magazine. After Dodd's body remained unidentified, it was buried in Longview, Texas. In 2013, an exhumation took place in order to create the digital 3-dimensional forensic facial reconstruction by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to provide an estimation of her appearance during life, as the state of her body upon discovery prevented visual identification. A 3-dimensional clay reconstruction and a sketch had previously been created. Aftermath. In 2018, the Dodd Project took on the case to try to uncover Lavender Doe's identity. The organization raised $1,400 to analyze her DNA profile for genealogy research and estimate her ethnicity. They found Lavender Doe had Czech ancestry and identified a first cousin once removed who lived in East Texas 30 miles from where the body was found. In January 2019, the Dodd Project, in collaboration with the Aradyne and Full Genomes Corporation team, announced they had identified Lavender Doe and that her identity would be released after Burnett's trial. Despite this, her identity was released on February 11, 2019. Her mother had left her when she was a baby and died in 2006. Her father was homeless. She lived for a time with her stepmother and was last known to reside in Jacksonville, Florida, where she had lived with her half-siblings. Dodd left her family in Florida in 2000, but was reportedly last in 2003. She had joined a door-to-door magazine sales team known for human trafficking with the ruse of travel opportunities. It is speculated by authorities Dodd may have been selected by Burnett as a victim as she solicited customers in the parking lot of a Walmart in the area. Dodd's body was decided to remain where it was originally buried, as members of the police community spent years visiting and caring for the gravesite. So, what's your theory on what happened? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up.